last episode, we basically finished the game. In the sense that maybe V just had a bad dream. Team Casanova played out in two ways. One, the Wandering Fool, which was the collection of the tarot cards, which is where this timeline here, the manual save 0, ends. Was basically I collected the tarot cards and I went home and I went to bed. That's how that timeline ends. This Nocturne, open 55 in 1. Open 1. This is if Johnny and I had planned our attack on Arasaka more appropriately. Again, good morning, casual community. Night City, how you doing? My opinions of what CyberPunk2077 is. Am I going to be an advocate? Am I go against the grain? It's really hard to say. I enjoy a story more than anything. More than anything, I enjoy a story, a good story. Currently, I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, so it's got the Frozen Wilds in it.
Retribution. To those who raise a hand against thee.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something.
And, I'm playing that on its ultra difficulty.
Near on unachievable these days.
Which I didn't even know it had. I thought very hard was possibly the highest rank that there was going to be. But, it seems like it's going to play out to be a good story. I mean, I'm fighting robot dinosaurs, or I guess they're robot dinosaurs.
So what did Jackie decide of here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, no? Thought you were on your way out.
No.
For now.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, just fucking do it.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Okay.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
I guess at base core for 2077.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Won't keep you long.
I think it's got a good story. I like
wanted
the
to hear
characters
you.
that play part in this, and I don't even think I've scratched the surface of what's
for it.
here. I haven't been reading shards.
Okay, what's going on?
Something
I haven't
I gotta do today.
dove into
Gonna be high
meeting
risk, big time.
Fixers
But
or
I have to.
anything.
What is it?
It's not for comms.
I kind
Not
of
really.
pushed through the
Then
last
shut up
portion
and tell
of
me
this
where you
story
are.
here,
In the
which
city?
which
Yeah.
plenty people have
Okay,
joked
then plant your
about,
butt
but
somewhere
I mean,
and wait.
as in,
I'm on my way.
I didn't focus
You don't get it,
on
I can't
side,
wait anymore.
like gigs and stuff like that.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But
End of discussion.
Well played.
Cyberpunk
Wouldn't let me get a word in
2077
edgewise.
is now not confirmed,
Probably for the
but
best.
has now
Would have said too much anyway.
led
Was
to a
good you
realization
called.
that most games are
Wish
scripted.
I'd
No
had
matter
the
how
chance to.
I want to play through a game.
Come a long
that's
way to get here,
role-play
haven't we?
based.
Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
My freedom still resides with
then
only
you tried to kill me.
an X
See
amount of
exactly
choices.
what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Anyways, back to why this is a playthrough or a night where Johnny and I, after we followed through on this conversation, planned through, is because I took the time to upgrade everything that I had. I created a new shotgun, got rid of that past one, upgraded this not as much as it could go, but pretty much a good amount. Okay, so we're gonna go to backpacks and we're gonna equip these first, and that's it. But this is what I'm using. I mean, maybe maybe we can do this. We're going to inventory. We're going to backpack. We got a purple one, a blue one. Cool, I suppose. Cool. Okay, so let's go into inventory again. Where? 136. Absolutely. Wait, what? Oh my! I felt like I almost gave myself a miniature heart attack. 131. What's that right here? 131. 147. Go for it. Up 14. 2007. We'll go with the 2007 score, and we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. That's that. I've got my Widowmaker, Carnage, and my pistol. That's basically it. We're better prepared. We broke most of our inventory down into resources and components. We upgraded. Good stretching. We upgraded our weapons. I don't want to say to their max, but I want to say we upgraded them to the point where it wasn't just I was wasting a bunch of components for literally 2 points damage of upgrade, which may sound like a lot, which might be a lot. I have no idea how this is going to play out. I don't know what Illuminate Tower is got in store for me here. And if you ever played a game called Let It Die, you understand the reference that I'm about to turn this into a Dark Souls sense of things. I'll just die. Hopefully CDPR adds a more real life difficulty. There is actual limb damage, there's actual headshots do things, or people's body wear do certain things. Things aren't accurate. Johnny knows that. He just shook his head. He's like, yeah, bro. I know what you're talking about. Things aren't perfect, so we could change it. It doesn't have to be perfect, yo. Everything's a work in progress, but at the same time, we are currently, as of what's today's date, January 27th of 2021. as of today's date, we're understanding that most of the market for video games seems to be a bit manipulative, lying with what will be delivered within one set of what's the word that they call their market, consumer, within one set of their consumer market. There you go. Wow, was that so hard for me to explain? And an example meaning like CyberPunk showed mostly PC footage, which I feel in reality is what we're getting more often than not when it comes to the E3 scene or behind the scenes of E3, i.e. just like random leaked footage. Most of it seems like high-end PCs footage, which would make sense because that's where most of these things would be built, right? Excuse me. Alright, baby girl. Sorry about that. Anyways, I love Sony, which is why for a huge portion of this playthrough, which I'm going to have to go back and edit and rename the Angry Nomad, which I'd like to state, even though a lot of that dialogue from me in my personal life sounds like the Angry Nomad, some of that is personal. I do have what seems to be very passive-aggressive.
Kinda tough deciding which of your friends get to die, isn't it?
And aside from
Good news is you got this one chum who's already dead.
seems to be the past
And he'd
6
be
to 7
honored to join you on a wild suicide
that mirror that I
run.
broke when I was in high school.
You, me, and Arasaka Tower. Kinda sounds like a Eurodyne lyric, I know, but trust me,
Boil over.
we'll go
So,
fucking
I
Nova.
wanted to play Nomad. Gung-Ho Nomad.
This plan, what would it entail, exactly?
And
Plan? Well, might be how Rogue
I'm glad
operates.
that things played out.
I say you grab the hottest iron you can find, stride in the tower's front door, and cut your own path down to
I'm
the lower
not
levels.
entirely happy with...
If
with
Makoshi's
the
deep
approach.
underground like
I do
Hanako
feel
claims it is,
on that
you'll
end
just have to
at the same
find the
time.
elevator.
For what seems to be a huge portion of
If I gotta
society
die, rather
itself,
fall into my
we didn't
grave,
get
gun in hand and on
our
fire,
PlayStation
and not drag
5s.
anyone down with
We
me.
didn't even get our Xbox Series
Huh,
X's.
you just discovered what it takes to become a legend. Grab your iron.
Yes,
Let's
by me
mobilize.
saying I did. I'm still a guy who got the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 and hooked them up together when that was a thing. Like, I'm a nerd or a techie or whatever you want to call it. I don't care because there are so many things and so many different things. I just don't.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Time to party
Weapons
like it's
and other hazardous
2023.
materials are...
We're going to backpack. We're going to do these. We're gonna eat that. We're going to eat that. Okay.
allowed on the premises. We wish you a pleasant day.
careful. This is their house. Got a game plan all polished and rehearsed.
Don't break ranks! Oh! What's going on? Whoa, why couldn't I get up? Nope. Nope. We're gonna redo that. Yo, these guys are tough. We're definitely gonna redo this. There's no maybe. Ha, we're taking that maybe out. We're definitely doing this. There's no way. No. Alright. Holy. Oh, this is so difficult. Like I said, I was gonna run it like it was Dark Souls.
No, there's no fucking point. I mean, he...
That's so sad. That's so sad. That makes me want to cry so much. That makes me hurt. I'm not a god like Trump.
Hello. I'm Arasaka, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailant struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako.
Did I see Johnny T-posing? Did I actually catch that? Corner of my eye, Johnny T-posing for no reason.
Promising swift retribution.
To those who raise a hand against the Arasaka family, I promise.
Sorry about that. Alright. Who knows what comes from this? Who knows? 119. Do it. 131. Do it here too. Okay, whatever.
I come here when I need to get away.
Yeah, we're just gonna quick save that.
Alone with my thoughts.
Yep.
She's on to something.
So what?
Take your time.
Worst case scenario.
Just...
That what you expect? I'm caught.
Hey,
Pan hey.
do you know what time it is?
Won't keep you long. Just wanted to hear you.
Huh. You picked an interesting hour for it.
Me?
Okay, what's going
Why
on?
does it always sound like
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time. But I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out.
Oh yeah?
Here's what you need to do.
Yeah?
You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to just see. Are you?
Let's run a couple more. Just for poops and giggles. Poops and giggles had. Poops and giggles had. Poops and giggles had, bro. Alright, now we wait. Now we wait. Johnny, why didn't you tattoo the goat on my arm? The Arasaka logo on it. That doesn't do anything for you. Right? These people are living sort of slowly. What is the rest of the world like? Do we know that, Johnny? What's the rest of the world like? Are things messed up out there? Like, super messed up? Like, this is the type of things that we need to survive by the years 2023? Do you think subliminal messaging is much deeper in society? Do you think? Than we think. extent? At what cost? What extent? That's the real debate here. Like, the end result is how much faith are we actually putting into our corporations so we can mandate direction? Like, is our end result going to be like a Trigon experience? We're going to have to send ships into space to rebirth other planets. Seed new organisms, humans together in order to expand civilization.
Kinda tough deciding which of your friends get to die, isn't it? Good news is you got this one chum who's already dead. And he'd be honored to join you on a wild suicide run. You, me, and Arasaka...
This plan...
Plan? Well, I say you grab... If Mikoshi's...
If I get...
Huh. You ju...
Do better. Do better, casual. Do better.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Time to party like
Weapons
it's
and other hazardous
2023.
materials are not allowed on the premises. We wish you a pleasant day.
Is he dead or not?
Fire! Fire!
Yo, what's wrong with my house?
Careful. This is their house. Got a game plan all polished and rehearsed. I need cover!
Fire! Fire!
Careful! Target has corp cyberware! Fire! Fire! Neutralize the target! What? Fire! Fire! Stay together! We stay alive!
That's so fucking right, dude. No crafting! What? Excuse me. Yikes. Is this impossible? Is this impossible? Is this impossible? Okay, I still have a moment to prep. But I also think this is the location where I spent who cares? Who cares? Grenades can hurt you. Grenades can hurt you. Grenades can hurt you. So these weren't the weapons that I should have came in here with.
I come here when I need to get away.
She's on to
Be
something.
alone with my...
There should be a slider for how many that I want to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm a dummy. That's why there's not a slider. craft a bunch of these. And then maybe, how many did I have? I had 34 grenades and I somehow created 50, so. So what we're actually going to do is get a bunch of those materials back, go back into crafting, go back into grenades, make more grenades. I don't know how it does it, like there's something wrong with crafting. There's definitely something wrong with crafting. Speaking of the leveling system here, there's something quite odd. I mean, I guess there's opportunity for a lot of different builds. But how diverse can you really be in this game? Letting go of the button. That's what it is. It's letting go of the button before it completely goes through. It triggers like you've done something. But it doesn't register that you took something. So, I made like a handful of grenades. Alright, we'll go back to inventory. Back to backpack. We got 55. Is that accurate? No, because I had what, 93? And now I have 132. Yeah. Banger. this, right? Exploits. Spitting Breath should be right on this. It probably has been right on this. Spiffing Brit. Spitting Brit. I'm dyslexic, bro. I've got health issues out the wazoo. Might as well do all 68, right? I mean, we got the resources. Sad part is I'm wasting like common material in the end. Each time it doesn't reset itself, like I don't get a slow restart like that, I feel like I've gained a successful copy. Understand what I mean? I can get like 2 of them in a row, 3 of them in a row sometimes. Sometimes it's just absolute premature. Now, how many did I get? I had 68 grenades total. I now have 80. I think that was fair, right? That was pretty flippin' fair. Yeah, we can leave it like that. We go back to crafting. We'll go back into grenades. We'll make these. We'll just make a handful of these. I'm not trying to get any extras out of here. I mean, I guess I am. Brainless. 78. Okay, cool. I'm not even losing that much, to be honest. Just to make things special. Nothing. Okay.
Thoughts?
Ought to sit, mull through some shit.
Quick save.
So,
Take your time.
Fuck. No. You do you. Come a long way to get. Just think. You can, or you can try, or you take.
Music long and hard when you call me back. I don't even know what. I guess if we fail through this one, we're just gonna trust Arasaka. We're gonna reinitiate. No, we're not. We're gonna keep on doing it. We're gonna keep on throwing grenades. That's what a knob would do. He would just give up. Knob. Knob. You a knob, Johnny? You're a novelist. So if I throw arrows, what does happen to the conversions? Themselves. True leaders rise. True leaders. late game is for Arasaka Tower. Or Illuminati Tower. I don't know what late game is, Illuminati. This makes me want to play Hellpoint a little bit. Upgrade now, version 3. All night, every night. So Johnny, I know you're not there, but if the wind blew just a little too hard, would you fall over? Would you expect me to jump over and catch you? Thinking foolishly we were one, or separate, forgetting we were one and the same. It's like those people over there just went home. Whatever floor that was. Just went home. Those people just got here. So it can't be a different pattern. It's not always the same. Makes sense, so. Are all the doors that they say are like blocked? Should you be able to go into those doors and like lockpick them? Is that a thing, Misty? Is that a thing?
Kinda tough deciding which of your good news is, and he'd be you, me. If Mikoshi...
We're just bombarding with grenades.
Welcome to Arasaka Tower.
Time to party like it's
Weapons and other hazardous
2023.
materials are not allowed on the premises. We wish you a pleasant day.
These are goddamn extremists!
Careful. This is their house. Got a game plan all polished and rehearsed.
What in the monkey was that?
I need cover!
can craft now. Ow. What? What? Is that it? Is that it? Now I just wait for them to come around the corner. Yeah, that is it. Oh, there is no winning. There's no winning. Fine, we'll just side with Arasaka. Cause that's what I was gonna do anyways, and that's what I made them believe anyways. So voila. At level 35, these mother truckers will just knock you over. Apparently, even though there's no wall there, clearly the grenade is now telling me that there's a wall there. But you clearly saw, you can shoot through that. So, CDPR, explain that please, bruh. Explain that. Yesterday I didn't stream because I've been playing some Rogue Company, and it takes you getting to level 30 in order to play their ranked games. So I've been trying to grind. I'm level 17 now. I think I've got 4 hours, 3.5 hours in.
So what?
Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
So I was stasis
For now.
We're just having terrible
You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Whiskey?
No.
I'm calm.
And then...
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Yo.
Won't keep you long. Just wanted to hear you.
Huh. You picked an interesting hour for it.
Me?
Okay, what's going on?
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come along, just think. See exactly what I... You can let me do that. You can try Pan Am and her tarmac. Or you take Arasaka's
I think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
What is up with my
Honestly,
hand?
couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you
Didn't
inside
look like I was
Koshi.
shooting through the walls either.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Really? Really?
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
This is interesting.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Please!
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
Am I smiling?
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You've scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on. Everybody's waiting in camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
You too, Misty. And thanks for everything.
Let it die. This is different. This is different. Johnny was reckless. Why did we just go gung-ho? Why did I let him get in my head like that?
Wait, you're kidding me.
He's been taking vitamins.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Look what looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why, what our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Needed some sleep is all. Heard you were already cooking up a plan.
We still have details to iron out. But we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out. But only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
We
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. You're using one of Night Corps circs. You would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts? V?
Plan.
Can you share your thoughts?
Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka, and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden, the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
That's just it. Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now, you know where you stand.
Look at it this way. Life can't disappoint if you don't have expectations, illusions. Maybe that's exactly what freedom is, brother.
If that's freedom, why do I feel like I can't breathe? Like somebody's gripped my throat and won't let go?
Like I said, Teddy, it's a state of mind. Or, you know, the air.
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? I want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Dakota.
Hey, Dakota.
Chamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Off to... what is it? Total Recall.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger. A backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Need your help, Walt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we're not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them? Assimilate? No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent, because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you ice all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then...
Johnny's way seems to be...
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind, my body, it's going to pieces. If I don't get to Mikoshi,
Calm
and
yourself,
fast.
child. You gotta keep it together. You're still buzzing with adrenaline.
The shard.
Yo, if I get rid
Wrote
of
some
Johnny,
soft I need to one of the shards.
I die.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
This is still
Wish I were on the road. Fire and might.
It's all a shitstorm anyway.
Huh. Are you blind?
No. I'm lost. Yup. Nothing else I need. Damn, Skippy.
Ah!
It's just incomplete.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Pan Am. She knows.
It's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
He flabbergasted.
Saul, you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. I used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to have
Thanks
you
for
with us,
everything,
V.
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the
Say your
clan!
piece!
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This
I
is still
say.
your night.
We'll
So
raise a
bask a bit
toast
in
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Are you alright?
Miss this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too then.
Night City, you're alone. Even in a crowd. But here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Thanks, Pan Am.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
Mad at
So
me?
maybe I'll take 2 more 45s.
I once found a dead
Seeing as
magpie
Dakota
under the
seems
hood
to
of
be
my
feeling
car.
generous today.
It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. We couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember this. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially. Take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell. And come back to me.
I can't heal. I can't heal. Where's my pants? Excuse me? Where's my pants? Where are my claws?
Salam alaikum. Do you know where I saw the most stars?
Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Since when
I
were you
used to
in
work on a
Egypt?
tanker, so I've been pretty much everywhere. But those stars on Sinai, millions of them, at the tips of your fingers.
You think someone's, out there?
I mean, the Milky Way has at least 100 billion stars, right? Which means you'd be looking at around 200 billion planets that could support life. And that's just in our galaxy.
So why haven't they made contact yet?
Because they don't give two licks about us.
I mean, look around. Would you?
Enough said.
I had it just a second ago, I swear. You probably just caught CB chatting.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance of doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin. Stop! Piss poor. This doesn't bode well for tomorrow, kid.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
What gun is that?
Hey, how go things?
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of. All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
What do you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful. Probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war wasn't effed up?
One we'll head into tomorrow, too?
Why? You having second thoughts? I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. Something else will be keeping me awake.
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shake-up.
I don't want to come off as an ungrateful ass, but I really hope this camp morale doesn't spill into tomorrow.
It won't. Saul and Pan Am did one thing right, at least. They welcomed you into the clan. Not a one will abandon you in your hour of need. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitudes.
Well, you can't let it hover just above the ground. Not in those conditions.
I'll see to the sensors. You keep checking the thrusters. Maybe something is loose. It has to glide quick and quiet over that construction site tomorrow.
Everything prepped ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Pan Am and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Wonder if Pan Am feels the same.
You all think Pan Am and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Pan Am cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but, oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it, and soon, you will too.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Probably was dealing damage. I was just paying absolutely no attention.
C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I
Hey, know any samurai songs?
On a night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, brother.
Know this number?
Heart howling, battle life busted. Then a batch with a grudge picked a fight. Oh, this boy got toasted. With that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for vengeance. And the badges slugged out. The fire made this boy a legend.
Don't just stand there.
So this is where you escape to when you need to think.
I never escape.
Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right? I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will... Nice of you to be a good listener. But some input would be nice too from you.
Sorry.
I'm using the bathroom.
V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
I can answer that question.
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fuels checked. Topped up. We are loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we need to break.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many.
Yeah, well,
Mitch probably roused them.
It's more or less the way that it should be.
Apparently we didn't manage to gather much intel. We got no idea what Militech is.
Do you feel that?
Detention?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
Just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Circ. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
I can't scan anything, unfortunately.
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Pan Am, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Let's hope this doesn't go south. We don't need anything bad.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Still got no clothes on. Battlefield
steady.
Alright, alright.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
Dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it.
Pan you check if all systems are operational.
Check it. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are offline.
Can we fix it? Right the hell now!
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No, no, no!
That's a mistake.
Up ahead.
Power, sir.
You got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Crying to people where are you? Brace yourself. I don't care about transit. What's the hold up? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but she should be mobile.
So, we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you. Finally. I was starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get a...
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go.
I'm sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer, V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
You can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
We need to wipe the foremost side. Off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
Gate, V. We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
give up.
Ted, is there any chance that he's... you know...
None. Sorry, man.
We have to keep moving. We're almost there.
Yikes! Can't be careless like that, man. Got him. I was careless with it.
We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Ted, is there any chance that he's... you know...
None. Sorry, man.
We have to keep moving. We're almost there.
Watch out for the two on the fucking right hand side there. I need to leave that turret alone. I don't even need it.
We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back for it all.
Help! Please! Help me!
They're all gone? It's okay.
Please! Help me!
You guys don't even need help. Relax. You don't even need the help. Oh, bro, I got stuff that's like way better. I gotta break the gate down again. Okay. Who knows, bro? I'm over here lollygagging like always. I don't want that one. Excuse me, the other one was blue.
Ted, is there any chance that he's... you know...
None. Sorry, man.
We have to keep moving. We're almost there.
Never surrender!
Are you two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
Remember
Brace
what you fight for!
Pick up the pace, people!
You pick up the pace.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter.
Those.
All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here! Fucking Militech is not letting up!
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
We're gonna sweet-talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it.
Prepare for takeoff.
It's working.
Watch out! Coming from the right!
How are we doing, Mitch?
11%!
Shit! Can't you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
damn combat unit. We won't stand a chance without the Panther.
I'm doing my best. Patient, do you read? The navigation module is down in the other section. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it. He's hit!
AV! Goddamn AV inbound!
They're going to land. Eddie, get the hell out of there!
Eddie! On my
whole squad coming at us.
Things are about to get real ugly.
I can send a small army against us.
I want you today.
How much longer?
I'm doing what I can, Saul. It's all bitches. Boss is dead. Protect yourself!
I know, Panam, I know. We'll keep you covered.
I can't believe it, but I think it worked. The leopard scrap still got some life in her. Systems are lighting up. We're back. Inside, B. Quick. B, get back to the plans.
My bad.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. Keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military. We have to intercept it before it reaches the others. Beats out of our hair. Shit, B. We might actually pull this off.
Listen, we just hit night core ice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at? The gate is planted firm in the land and secured tight. We're trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no thumb twiddling going on here. We'll buy you as much time as we can. B! Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the ton! How do you like that, military? Oh my. That's what I call it. Mitch, is everything all right?
Aggressive rumble, yeah, but all seems good.
Holy shit! We did it! They're smoldering wrecks! We did that!
Saul, Mitch.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Impressive, V. Thanks. Now, if you don't mind, there's a monster gate that needs to be blown open.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V. Everyone knows. So do I.
And if you'd known how this would turn out...
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan. Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Alt.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
God's honest truth. But nobody moves to the neck quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
No. It's not like I've got any other option. Just gotta hope Alt isn't hiding anything. Doesn't got
I don't
other
think
plans.
she is.
Why? Worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. V?
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
Fellas,
we need
what's
you.
the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all rattled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
I mean...
Mitch is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot. But without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later.
Good luck, Mitch.
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
Saul.
You'll owe me a beer after this.
They're gonna...
We can't let all this be for nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, they'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go. Mitch?
I'm here. See? The sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, man. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Bitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. It looks like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced.
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Don't worry. No more power.
Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me. No, Pan Am.
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've been doing worse.
Pan Am.
I thought she was
A sec, I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul,
The tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's finish this.
They don't see us.
Seismic dampers.
Means we're still below the basement.
Right. We have to find a way to a level higher.
Ahead of us. See him?
Come on. Breathe.
Jeez, are you trying to make new tunes?
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
Looks like it leads upward.
Take it slow. No unwanted attention.
Gonna puke?
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
He's having another seizure. B, are you okay? Hey!
Got it. Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
V, take care of the sentries.
Taking it serious?
Silently if you can.
Sure sounds it. We'll be here till sundown at least.
It always like this around here?
Nah, almost never. That's why I don't like it one bit.
Careful they don't see us.
Something ain't right.
That's all of them.
Oh, I'm overweight. What? What are the odds? Losing weight drastically. It's a phenomenon. Get get all this stuff out the way here. And we get right back to business. Because this day is turning out far differently than I thought it was. I literally thought I was just going to spend the entire day trying to climb Arasaka Tower. And then I just wanted to see what would happen if I sided with them. And then I had other options. I used a lot of fucking grenades. Still can't break these down. God knows why. Break this down though, I just can't break these down. Alright.
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. The systems must have detected vibrations into the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Are there any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for Alt Shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here. Ahead of us. See him? I wouldn't touch that door. Unless you want a horde of Arasaka elites coming down on our heads.
Initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Christ, be careful.
Oh yeah, is that how we're gonna do it? Alright, let's go. 55, 1C, 55. 55. Oh yeah? How about 1C, 1C, 88?
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Slightly scary.
Jeez, are you trying to make new tunes? Christ, be careful.
Well, that's that.
Where are you?
Heath, let's stay dead.
Soldier KIA! I need me an angle. He's chipped!
They're on their last leg.
All right, damn it, that's it.
Wow, they're all 1C. Okay, let's go. 1C, 7A, 1C, 1C, 7A, 1C. 1C. Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work. I'm sorry. Doesn't work like that.
Unwanted attention.
That's our priority. Security room. 5-5 BD1C.
Okay, I'm here.
Halt. The shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
I'll be dead.
Hell yes! It worked!
So we can keep going to Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Thank you, Alt.
Are you certain?
Good.
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems you're all taking prisoners.
This is a code black! Code black! Everyone, run! I'll cover you!
Fucking hell.
Cover me! Reloading!
It didn't have to die.
Theirs. Dead.
What the hell is going on?
It's Alt. Clearing the way for us.
I just hope we don't wind up being in her way somehow. She flatlined them all. They probably didn't even realize she had cut through their ice.
No mercy, it seems.
Gotta remember what mercy is, to show any. This is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
Seems you finally get your chance. We're with you, V. To the very end. The Aldecalos always keep their word.
It can't be much further.
Ah, shit!
We have the route past the partition, then we'll be at the core. Do this.
Who the hell?
Oh!
Adam Smasher?
Oh, bro! Fuck.
Interesting. Are you built to endure?
Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny? He's here with us. Now, he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, got you. Silverhand triumphs.
I'm running with bounce backs part 1. I'm running with generic ass bounce backs.
Don't look too strong.
I'll make it.
Please, man.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Come on, lean on me.
Please, man.
I can do this.
Okay. Hey, cat. Deja vu. Jackie?
Mano.
Jackie!
Gonna be up to our necks in juicy contracts, brother. I can feel it.
Where are we? Is it a dream?
It'll be all right, V. You'll see.
What is up with this? Why are you acting so weird?
Misty knew. Misty always knows.
Jackie, amigo, you really got no idea who I am?
Mano.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Assuming we took the eye out, because there's no cap to this pyramid.
You're here.
You actually did it. You and that ragtag team of scrap rats.
Who was right, you cranky bastard?
Ha! You were right, V. You were.
And who just ate their words?
Oh, fuck off.
See anything? Or are you completely cut out?
Suppressor slowed me down, but yeah, I saw.
A lot of people died just for me to get here.
Sorry about Saul. It was my fault Smasher was here in the first place.
Is this it? The infamous Prison of Souls?
Not how I remember it. But Alt wasn't running the show back then.
So, where are all of Soul Killer's victims?
Fuck if I know. We only see what Alt wants us to see.
So, when do we start?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Your output don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? You mean to say I'm an engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
I didn't think that I was gonna make any.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. We'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his brain?
That's why.
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Fuck.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No, no, no. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Black Wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denying.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Yes, I meant. I don't know. A happier ending. For everyone involved.
Here? For folks like us? Wrong city. Wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Oh. If you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What's that mean for me, exactly? Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the Black Wall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Only if you cut your pathetic "I'm sorry" bullshit.
Jesus. I'm about to shred a comrade and a chunk of my own soul in one fucking go. Got no idea what that shit feels like.
Sounds kind of familiar. We know that attitude. CV, stand with you whether you like it or not.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself. You're not even trying.
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang.
Until next time, John.
Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
So that's the end. This is the end? That was emotional. I was ready to cry. I was ready to bawl my eyes out.
This dam. Remember it well. Our beginnings.
I did not know what to make of you then.
What did you make of me?
I wondered if you were anything like me. Carrying within you something damn important to prove to yourself.
I was. We both were. Bet you had no idea we'd end up like this, though.
Truer words I've never heard. Night City chewed us up good, didn't it?
Doesn't matter, don't think. We'll forget it all, tanning our backsides in the Arizona sun. Time and perspective. Need a bit of both.
Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Gotta say, didn't expect things to end this way.
Do you mean Mikoshi? Uh-huh. Night City. Did you think you would stay forever?
Mm-hmm. A couple of months ago, no way I'd have said I'd leave NC. Would have staked my life on it.
A wager I'd have lost if I'd taken it.
Yet here we are, on the road. Not sure I'd have found the courage without you. Thanks.
Oh, stop. And you'd best say your goodbye to this view. You won't see the city again.
It's just not there. What I'm looking for.
Do you think we'll ever find it?
Doubt it. Maybe that's not so bad. If Night City taught me anything, it's to beware of your dreams. Because somehow they always find a way to come back and bite you in the ass.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Gonna figure this out, Pan Am. Vic's drug helps a bit now. And once we get to where we're going, we'll try all your contacts.
They've pulled some of our folks out of deep, deep cesspits.
Damn.
They'll help. You'll see.
Good to hear. It really is. Speaking of which, what about our plan?
Everything is set and confirmed. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear, and set off. Yes, the road could be hard, but as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
This is a pretty big location. All of this is one. Underneath everything. This is an absolutely gorgeous game. Great story, great voice acting, great mocap.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
This is rot. I've heard enough.
It is changing. So in the end, Pan Am.
Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
What's our souvenirs?
Just realized, here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it?
Not too long ago, I was saved right here.
There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
The pierogies?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Just realized. Already bringing everything I could possibly miss.
V, you are a sweet talker, aren't you?
But it works, doesn't it? Say it. Say it works.
It works. All too well. You're with me now. We will figure out and take care of that piece of shit in your head.
I know.
Thanks, Pan
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch made it.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in Panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
That's why I said
Teddy
what I
Saul's
said.
not with us. Or Teddy.
He told
Or
me,
Bobby.
he gave me personal
Or
information.
Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Give us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
On the road again, huh?
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm. Getting close.
Storm covers us and we hit black screen for credits.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place.
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
V, let me be thoroughly honest.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
I doubted you would come.
Why? Thought I'd stay in Night City?
You don't seem like one who'd care to make a fresh start. Ever.
Get to know me better. Could change your mind. Okay.
You look like shit. Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Exactly the contrary, cowboy. Starting to feel really alive for once.
I always did love the optimism of youth. Bad thoughts are cheap, but they smear over the truth like mud. You think you run out of fuel before the stop? You will. You think you're about to die? Your days are numbered. Now you had better ready yourself. We've got a border to cross and a storm to run from. It's a hell of a lot for one day.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
Wait, are we talking about one of those famous Aldecaldo tunnels?
Mm-hmm. One of the oldest ones, this one too. They dug through right after the First War.
Aldecaldo stopped using it years ago. We got tipped off that Night Corp had found it and started monitoring the area.
You scan it? You sure the tunnel's even open? Hasn't caved in anywhere?
It's open along its entire course. And all it needs is to stay open for us this last time. Then it can collapse. We won't be needing it anymore.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol. Heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
Off our tail?
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Thanks.
Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad. Behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight. Go around the bigger holes and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What?
The border, it wasn't here when I was there. I never imagined it would be. But I had this inkling that everything was different up north. That some bright fucking future awaited me there.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. Once you wound up on the other side and nothing changed, you thought Night City was the answer. Everything would change there.
Yes. You know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started. Fuck.
No. Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns.
Honestly, haven't played a game.
You ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
They've launched the drones.
Carol! Cassidy! Get moving!
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids.
See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Nothing left to say. Start her up. The wheel is yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet. Perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
And that's that. Now we're at the credits. Casual Community, Night City, honestly, this was an amazing experience. I thought that I was at the end of the game just a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago, when I finished my stasis. I wanted to take another try at Arasaka Tower, and I'm glad that I did in the end results. I'm also glad that, I don't know how things could have ended elsewhere, but now in different manners, but I now want to replay the game just to get a different ending.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like, Like Evelyn.
Shut up.
Anyway. Look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
Back at you, bud.
Hey, V. Listen, I don't think I'll make it back to camp tonight. Sandstorm's coming our way. No choice but to sit tight and hold it out. Just wanted to say, I know this isn't the first time. You know, that we had plans. Never realized how hard being a chief would be. Always looked so easy from the outside. I'm so lucky to have you, V. You can't even begin to imagine how much it means to me. Guess it's time to go. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
It's okay, Mama Bear.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you, brother, anytime. Until next time, eh? Take care.
Did I pass?
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, so, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Take it easy, Is that all of them?
Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Xero.
It's mad. Sorry, Takamura.
Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed in a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you get a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Okay. I felt like his wife had something to play into it. We got one more. No? No more? Misty.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another.
I feel
You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
Do I get a farewell from Jackie somehow?
'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price.
Looks like that's that. Casual community, Night City. Again, thank you. I know it's highly disorganized that I'm working on it slowly.
I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything.
Will probably always be wrong. I'm not a big Twitch fan. That doesn't say that I don't have a Twitch. It's hard for my footage to be saved and viewed.
There's a canvas with two faces, a fallen angel loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we paid a cost.
Potential for what this could be has always been phenomenal. Let's just say that I feel that they could have been pressed into where they are right now. An example being, they stated from the get-go that they were releasing
I think of beauty, I know.
funded them, invested,
will never fade away. What you did to me, I know.
To validate that their money was
Said what you had to say, but I think
that's just not the way that this
beauty.
That's not the way that industry works. That's not the way that any industry works. You can't rush perfection. And we're Americans. Perfection is not something that's attainable. But you know where there are clear errors in our doing.
I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leaving. A metal soul of rage and fear.
Fire. A story and a good fire could keep me fucking happy for the rest of my life, yo. Just telling you. The Eldritch Terrors.
One thing that changed it all.
Everything that necessity of philosophical, not philosophical, just it's brilliant, all is brilliant.
A thing of beauty, I know.
On that note, though,